Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Ina. In this tutorial we will make this beautiful peaked beret. It's a baker boy style, and it's a chunky beret made from 100% acrylic, and I've choose to work this with this variegated yarn just because I really love how those colors mixed together. And this is a very quick project. We will talk a bit about it. It's a bit intricate and it follows a lot of attention. I also have the written pattern in my Ravelry store, and if you want you can purchase that for a few bucks, and it will be very easy to follow along with the written pattern in front of you. But if you don't, just follow this video until the end, and I will be here step by step to show you how to create this beauty. For this project you will need some chunky yarn, and I must admit that this marble chunky from James Bret, it's one of my favorites. I have a lot of projects made with this yarn because I just love the color combinations that creates, and it's a very high quality acrylic, so it can be washed and all of that. And for this project that I'm making today with you, I've chosen this, as I've already said, this marble chunky from James Bret, and the color that I'm using today is MC101. It's a new shade that they have, and I decided to try it because I know that it has beautiful color changing. But you can always make this in a plain color if you want. Just make sure you will have a chunky yarn, something worsted. I think it will work properly, and it will give you the same spectacular result. Maybe even better, because the texture, it will be much easier to be noticed when it will be on a plain color. Okay, so I am going to need about 100 grams of this yarn, which means that for about 150 meters I can manage to make one of those berets. Also, to create this project, I'm using a 6.5 millimeter hook, size K, for the body of the hat, and then for the pocket of the visor, for the brim, I'm going to step down one size, so I'm going to use a 5.5 millimeter hook. Also, I'm going to need 2 stitch markers at the end of that for the visor, and I'm going to use a plastic visor, which I shape it myself, and if you decide to purchase the pattern, you will find this shape in there, so you can download it and make your own visors. This is made by plastic, so it won't be any problem when washing and maintaining the hat. And for the base of the hat, I always put some elastic, so you will need about 53 centimeters of elastic bands, so you can shape the hat properly. Also, you will need a yarn needle to weave in some ends, but there won't be too many, and your scissors, of course. We will start this beret with a magic loop, as I've already said. So I will make my magic loop, and I will chain one just to get my hole ready. And then I will start by raising up a loop, yarn over, and make a half double crochet in this loop. And this is my first stitch made. And then I will make another 8 half double crochet in this magic ring, and I will have a total of 9 half double crochet for the first round. Now I have my 9 half double crochet made, and I will just slip stitch in the first, as I've already said, to close this round. And this is my first round made. Now from now on, each round that I will finish, I will end it up, close it this way with a slip stitch in the first stitch of the round, and then to begin the next round, I will just raise up a loop just a bit at a height of a half double crochet, and then I will start working my round normal, as the pattern requires. So for this second round, I will have to increase in each stitch around. So at the end of this round, I should have 18 stitches in total. But in the same time, I have to make those 3 sections. So for the first stitch, I will make 2 front post half double crochet. So to create a front post half double crochet, I will yarn over, insert my hook from front to back to front around the post, and then yarn over, pull up a loop. I'll have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. And as I've already mentioned, I will have to increase in each stitch. That means that in the same stitch around the same post, I will make another front post half double crochet. That is my first increased made. Now in the next stitch, I will increase working back post half double crochet. That means I will yarn over, insert the hook from back to front to back around the next stitch, like so, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. And to create my increase, I will make the same thing one more time around the same post. And I have 2 front post half double crochet and 2 back post half double crochet made. And now I will make another 2 back post half double crochet in the next stitch. One and another one. And this is my first section finished. So one section, it will be 1 front post half double crochet increased, and then in the next 2 stitches I will make 2 back post half double crochet in each. So I will repeat that again. In the first stitch of the next section, I will make 2 front post half double crochet, and then in the next 2 stitches of the next section, I will make 2 back post half double crochet in each. 1 and again. And my second section is already formed, and now I will have to make my third section, my last one, and I will just repeat the same thing again. 2 front post half double crochet in one stitch, and then 2 back post half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And I've finished the next round. Now I'm just going to slip stitch in the first stitch that I've made to close this round as well. And to begin the next round, I will raise up a loop, and again I will have to increase. So what I'm going to do in one section, in the first section, I will repeat 3 times. So in the first section I will make 1 front post half double crochet in around the front post that I've already made in the previous round, and in the next one I will make an increase. I will make 2 front post half double crochet. Then I will make 1 back post half double crochet, and in the next one 2 back post double crochet, half double crochet twice. And right at this point, one of my section will have 9 stitches in total, and I will repeat this section 2 more times. And obviously I'm going to slip stitch in my first to close this round as well. Now I will continue working in the same way. So each section I will have to repeat it 3 times. I will start by raising up my loop and work my first front post half double crochet, and then I will make an increase, and another front post half double crochet. Then I will make 1 back post half double crochet, an increase, and another 1 back post half double crochet, and I will repeat this one more time. 1 back post half double crochet, an increase, and another back post half double crochet. And this is the next section, the first section for the next round. So I will have, at the end of this section, I will have 4 stitches, 4 front post half double crochet made, and then 4 back post half double crochet twice, which means I will have 8 back post half double crochet. So I will repeat this 2 more times, and obviously I'm going to slip stitch in the first stitch. Now in the round 5 I will keep going, following the same pattern, working those 3 sections, and again I will have to make some increases. So I will start by raising up my loop for my first front post half double crochet, and I will make my first front post half double crochet, and then I will make another front post double crochet, so 2 front post half double crochet, then I will make an increase, and another front post half double crochet, back post half double crochet, 1 and 2, then I will make an increase, 2 back post half double crochet in the same place, and then another back post half double crochet, and I will repeat this one more time. So 2 back post half double crochet, 1 and 2, an increase, and another back post half double crochet, and I finished one section, and I will repeat this section 2 more times. At the end of this round, again I will slip stitch in my first stitch that I've made, and I should have 45 stitches in total. Each section is going to have 15 stitches, so 5 for the front post half double crochet and 10 for the back post half double crochet. Now in this sixth round, I will have to insert this new pattern. So this is a bit tricky this round, and everything it will happen in the section with back post half double crochet. So that means that I will work all the front post half double crochet as they are, and in this part I will have to insert another triangle. So let's see how this will be done. And again, I will work that in 3 sections. So what I'm going to make in this first section here, I will repeat in the next 2 sections. So as I've said, I will make those 5 front post half double crochet as they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in this section I will have to insert right in the middle another triangle. So I will start by making an increase. So I will make 2 back post half double crochet in the first stitch, and then I will make another 3. So I will work the next 3 stitches as they come. So 3 back post half double crochet, and I should have 5 made by now. So 2 here and another 3. And then in the next stitch I will insert my new model. So I will make 2 front post half double crochet in the very same stitch. So I will just yarn over and make 2 front post half double crochet in the next stitch, and then I will work the next stitches as they are, which means I'm going to have another 5 back post half double crochet to make. So 1, 2, 3, And this is how I finished my first section. At the end of each section you will have 5 front post half double crochet, and then 5 back post half double crochet, 2 front post half double crochet, and 5 back post half double crochet. That will be a total of 17 stitches. Then I'm just going to slip stitch in my first stitch to close this round as well. And this is how the round 6 ended. At the end of this round I should have 51 stitches made, and from now on it will be a little bit easier, because everything from this point everything will change only on the part with the front post half double crochet. Now in the round 7 we will have to make still increases, because we need to get the proper dimensions for this beret. So all the increases that we will make, they will only be made on the part with front post half double crochets, and the back post half double crochet, they will be worked as they are, 5 in between. So let's get started. I will raise up my loop for the first stitch, so, and then I will make 2 front post half double crochet, 1 and 2, then I will make an increase, and another 2 front post half double crochet, 1 and 2. Then I will make my 5 back post half double crochet as I've mentioned, they won't change, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then I will increase in each of those 2 stitches, so I will make another 2 increases, 2 front post half double crochet in the first stitch and another 2 in the next stitch, and then I will make again my 5 back post half double crochet that I have left in the first section. And I will repeat this first section 2 more times. I finish my round, slip stitch in the first, and then I'm ready for the next round, and again we will make increases. So I will raise up this loop and start by working 3 front post half double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, then I will make an increase, and then 2 back post half double crochet, front post half double crochet, front post back post. It's a bit hard, but bear with me, I think you understand what I'm trying to say this here. So I will have 3 front post half double crochet, and then 1 increase and another 2 front post double crochet on this part, and then I will make my 5 back post half double crochet as they are, and then for the next section I will make an increase, so 2 front post in the first, 1 Then I will work another 2 front post double crochet, another 2 front post half double crochet as they come, and then I will make another increase in the last stitch of this section, and then I will make the next 5 back post half double crochet as they come. And the first section is finished. Now I have finished this round number 8, and at this point I have 69 stitches in total, so each section it will have 23 stitches. The next round I will work as it comes, with no increases, no changes. So on top of each front post I will make a front post, on top of each back post I will make a back post. So I will work those 69 stitches as they will come. You can pause me and make your next round, and then I'll meet you right back to work together what is left. Now again, for the next round, round number 10, I will have to make some increases, and again they will be made on the sections with front post half double crochet, and we will work this round like this. So I will make 3 front post half double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, then right in the middle I will make an increase, then another 3 front post half double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Then I'll make my 5 back post half double crochet as they come, 1, 5. In the next section I will make an increase, then 4 front post half double crochet, 2, 3 and 4, and another increase in the last front post that I have here, and then again 5 back post half double crochet, and this is one section finished, and I will repeat this section 2 more times. And that means that in this section, so in the next 2 as well, I will increase 1 in the middle and 2 on the sides. So I will have to increase 3 stitches in each section. And I'll let you finish this round as well. I have finished this last round, and the round number 10, not the last of the beret, and but this was the last round with increases, and at this point the beret it's having 78 stitches in total, so 3 sections each with 26 stitches, and you can see that you have 8 stitches here on the front post half double crochet, and then 5 back post half double crochet, another 8 front post half double crochet, and another 5 back post double crochet. This is how you can check if everything is okay. And now the next 2 rounds I will make them as they are, just to give a little bit of length to this beret. So around 11 and around 12 I will work front post on top of front post and back post on top of back post. So 78 stitches for the next 2 rounds. And then I'll meet you back to continuing working on this beauty. So I've made my 2 rounds with 78 stitches, and this is the result of my beret. At this point my work is measuring about 27-28 centimeters in diameter, and this is the point where we will start decreasing. So we create the shape of the beret like that. Let's get started with this round number 13, and all the decreases. So as I've already mentioned, we will make decreases on this round, and all decreases they will again be made on the part with front post half double crochet. So the back post half double crochet we will work as they are 5 in between. Let's start. To make a decrease, I will just raise a loop for my first stitch, yarn over, and insert my hook around 2 posts, around 2 stitches in the same time. Now it's up to you how you make your decreases, but I found that when working front post or back post, it comes much nicer, the result, when you don't skip a stitch, when you just go around 2 stitches in the same time. So this is my first decrease made, and then I will work 4 front post half double crochet, and make another decrease. So yarn over, and the last 2 stitches that I have I will work together. So I will insert my hook from front to back to front around 2 stitches this time, and I've made 2 decreases already at the beginning and the end of this section. And then I will work 5 back post half double crochet, and I will repeat that 6 times, because I forgot to mention that now, as you can see, mathematically speaking, we have 6 sections the same. We have had 8 front post half double crochet and 5 back post half double crochet 6 times. So what I'm going to do in the first section, I will repeat 6 times this time. So again, I will just decrease in the next 2 stitches, and then work 1, 2, 3 and 4, and decrease again, and then make 5 back post half double crochet, And I will just repeat that at the end until I reach the end of this round. Now in the next round we will have to decrease again, and we will work again in 6 sections. So for the first section and all the rest, all we have to do is make 1 and 2 front post half double crochet, and then decrease, so 2 worked together, and another 2 front post half double crochet, and then I will make my 5 back post half double crochet exactly as they come, and I will just repeat this all the way around. Every time on the part with front post half double crochet, I will decrease 1 exactly in the middle of it. So I will work 2 front post half double crochet, 2 together around 2 posts, and another 2 front post half double crochet, and then obviously I will work my 5 back post half double crochet as they come. At the end of this round we will have 60 stitches in total left. I finished this round as well. I have 60 stitches in total, and for the next round I will just work it as there is 60 stitches in total. So I will make 5 front post half double crochet, 5 back post half double crochet, and I will just repeat that all the way across. Now I finished this round as well. Just slip stitch in my first there, and for the next round this will be the last round with decreases, and this time we will make a decrease in each section with back post half double crochet this time. So I will start working my 5 front post half double crochet as they come. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then I will work 2 back post double crochet, 2 back post half double crochets, 1 and 2, and then I will work a decrease. I will make 1 back post half double crochet around the next 2 stitches together. So I will yarn over, insert my hook from back to front to back around 2 posts, 2 stitches this time, and I will just yarn over and pull up a loop, and I will yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on my hook, and then my last back post half double crochet. This is all done, and now it's time for the last round. And for this round I will need a bit of elastic. I think about 50 centimeter long, 53 I will say, but that depends on the quality of your elastic, and mine is 18, and I think 50 it will be enough because it's quite elasticated. And knot it like so. And I created this shape here. This circle. And I'm just gonna place it on top of my work, and now I will make 54 single crochet, but in the same time I will insert this elastic too, so I will work on top of this elastic the next stitches that I will have all this round. So just work on top of it over 54 single crochet, one in each stitch that I have. Now I finish with my last round. I've inserted the elastic. As you can see, my beret is already finished. It's quite beautiful. You can actually wear it like this. If you just go ahead and make another round on top of those with single crochet, it will create a nice border. But I choose for this beret, I choose to make a beautiful brim to change the shape a bit. So we will make a baker boy style beret, a big beret. So now we will work on this part, on the part with the visor. So in order to do that, I'm not cutting my yarn. I will work continuously. I'm just going to change my hook to a size smaller, so I will get my 5.5 millimeter hook and start working for the brim. We will still working around the pocket for the brim, for the visor, the pocket for the visor. It will still be worked around, so all this beret actually was worked around from top down. Now for this beret, I will start by working 24 front post single crochet this time. So I will just go ahead and start by inserting my hook from front to back to front around that post and work yarn over and pull up a loop and pull through two. So this will be my first single crochet, front post single crochet made, which I'm just going to place a marker to keep track of it. So that was my first, and then I will work another 23, so I will have a total of 24 front post single crochet. Let's count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, and the last one, 24. So I have my 24 front post single crochet this time, and then I'm just going to turn my work and I will work another 24 single crochet in those stitches formed on the back of my work. So I will work in the first stitch my first single crochet, and this will be my first single crochet for the back, which I'm going to mark it again. And now I'll work another 23 stitches. So I will count those. This was my first, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. And now I will turn my work again. And from now on each round, I will have to increase one stitch at the beginning and one stitch at the end on both sides. So that's why I will need those markers to mark my first stitch, to know where to start actually. So for the next round I will just decrease one stitch. So I will work 2 stitches together. Just going to replace this marker here, and it's up to you how you make your decrease. You can just skip it if you are more comfortable with it. I like to make an invisible decrease, so I will grab my first loop from the first stitch and the second loop from the next stitch and just work in the single crochet and place a marker on it. So I will have one decrease, and then I will make 20 single crochets this time. And as you can see, I have 2 stitches left. I will make a decrease at the end of this. So grab my first loop from the first stitch and the second from the next, and the back loop from the next, and make another single crochet. And at this point I will have 22 stitches made on this side, and I will just repeat this part on the other side as well. So I will just make my first decrease here, first loop and second, and mark this stitch. Be very careful to mark it because it's quite tricky. Then work 20 single crochet, and my last decrease in the last 2 stitches. Now for the next round we will work exactly the same. So I will start by making my first decrease in the first 2 stitches. So I will grab my first loop from the first stitch and the back loop in the second stitch, make a single crochet and replace the marker, which as you can see is very important. And then I will make this time 18 stitches in between 2 decreases. 18 stitches, and then I have left 2 stitches, and I'll make my next decrease. Then I will just flip my work and make exactly the same thing. I will make a decrease where my marker is, grab that first loop, and then the back loop from the next stitch, replace my marker in this first stitch made, and then I will make 18 single crochet across. And in each round I will just decrease 4 stitches actually, so one at the beginning and one at the end of each turn. Then for the next round I will make exactly the same thing as I've already said, but this time I will make 16 stitches between 2 decreases. So I will start with a decrease, replace my marker, work 16 stitches, 16 single crochet in between two decreases, and I will just repeat that on the back, and another decrease at the end, and then again flip my work, and this time I will make one decrease, 14 single crochet, one decrease, 14 single crochet, and another decrease. And you can just work that by yourself. And then another time, another round with the same pattern, but this time we will work 12 single crochet in between. So I will start with my first decrease and then 12 stitches, 12 single crochet in between. And for the last round I will make exactly the same thing with 10 stitches in between, so I will have a total of 12 stitches each side. So first decrease, and then I will make 10 single crochet and another decrease, so the first loop and the back loop, and then I will turn my work and work the last part, one decrease, 10 single crochet. I don't place my marker now because I don't actually need it anymore. And my last decrease here. And this is the pocket for my visor. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to get my sample here, my visor, my plastic visor, and I'm just going to insert it in this pocket like so. Fit it properly in there. And shape it nicely. Like that. And then I'm just going to make a round with single crochet on top to lock this visor in. And when I'm doing this, I'm just going to insert the hook in one stitch from the front and then one stitch from the back, the correspondent from it, and make a single crochet, and make that again, one from the front and one from the back, and make a single crochet. I will just work this to close this gap. Exactly like this. until the last stitches. Now when this is closed, what I like to do is to go around with another round of single crochet just to create a beautiful edge. So I'm just going to work on top of those, go down with single crochet, and for each decrease that I've made, I will just make single crochet all around like that. And on one side that will give me about 7 single crochet that I have to make, so 2, 4, 6 and 7. But this is not necessarily needed to be counted. And then right in the corner I will make 2 single crochet, so 7, then 2 in the same stitch, and then around the back I will work single crochet but on top of the last round that I've made. So I will just work another round of single crochet on top of the last round that I've made, just to create a thicker border, so it will have a nice shape and a nice finish. I'm at the corner here and I will make 2 single crochet as I made already in the other on the other side, and then again 7 single crochet on this edge of the visor. So 1, it's a bit tricky, but we get there eventually. Five, 6 and 7, and on top I won't go with another because I don't want to ruin that shape. And then I'm just going to cut this yarn and try to make a nice invisible seam. Just gonna get my yarn needle and just recreate this stitch here on top like so, and that will give me a nice continuous edge. And then I'm ready to just hide this tail, and I have plenty of room in there to do that. And then I'm just going to finish up this tail up here. I'm just going to go around those stitches just to straighten up a bit. Like so, and get rid of this tail as well. And all done. The beret is already made. Everything is nice and beautiful. I hope you did enjoy this, and you've learned something new, and you had fun playing with those back post front post stitches as I did. And I hope I can see your makes, and you can tag me on your social accounts. You can find all the links for my social accounts in description below. And of course, if you want, you can buy your written pattern from my stores on Ravelry, or you can visit my website to learn more about it. And if you don't have one of those visors, in my written pattern that there will be samples, so you can actually shape it as I did. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time. I hope you had fun with me, and till next time, stay safe.